Hi everyone, today we're going to Street Eats. It's a food truck setup that got started because of COVID. So they wanted to do an outdoors dining experience. So they got food trucks set up all around the parking lot. We're gonna head on over to Hillcrest Mall. It's the one with the most food trucks and most variety. So we're gonna try two different places out for you and we're gonna review the entire thing. Let's go. Here we got Boscos tacos. We got a fish taco, pork taco, and chicken. And then on this side, we have Buster's lobster sandwich with some fries. Everything looks tremendous. It looks so pretty in the light. Let's give it a try. Where to start? So let's start here with the fish taco. No. Let's start with the lobster roll. The lobster is nice and sweet. That bun is nicely toasted. The bun's nicely toasted and buttered up. The sauce that they mixed it in is like a combination of mayo. I think there's like some chives and some like green onions in here. It tastes really great. It's really flavorful. And the lobster tastes relatively fresh. It came with these like small cut fries, and they honestly look very similar to like a McDonald's fry. Pretty tasty. So after eating a couple of these fries, I can clearly taste that it's been fried with something different than just regular like canola oil. I think they maybe did some like maybe peanut oil. I'm not sure because they didn't disclose that it's like there's peanut allergies or anything. So maybe it's just a different type of oil, but it adds a really different type of flavor, almost like a nuttiness to it. And it tastes really great. It's not the same as McDonald's, and obviously McDonald's is king of fries, but these are still some really great fries to eat. The lobster also came with this giant pickle. Oh, it's so juicy. Nice snap to the end of it. Nice and like a little bit of sourness to it. And the pickle is really flavorful. I really like that pickle. It goes really well with the sandwich and the fries. Great combination that you find in almost like every sandwich kind of place. I always get a pickle on the side and it's delicious. So one thing to remember is that both of these came out of food trucks. So the lobster is definitely not like right there on the spot. They boiled the lobster, de-shelled it, and then like put it in the sauce and mixed it up. It's definitely, they already had it pre-made and they toasted the bun so it's nice and warm. Put that lobster inside and it's still a really great sandwich. It's not the same like type of quality you might expect from like a restaurant, but it's still very tasty. And from a food truck, this is actually really great. Next we got the tacos, and tacos are amazing. They smell so fresh. They smell fragrant. They're beautiful. They have so much color to them. I'm excited to try these ones out. Let's start with the fish taco. You got some like pickled radish, I think, or pickled cabbage in here. Looks like a spicy mayo sauce, and then some fried up, deep fried fish. That sauce is killer. This sauce is really good. It goes so well with the fish. There's like a slight tanginess to it. It's not like just pure spice and mayo. It almost tastes like there's a bit of like acidity from maybe some like lime juice or lemon juice. Really goes well. Typically, like you'll find places that give you the lime or lemon on the side, you squeeze it on there yourself. I think they've integrated it in with the sauce so that you also already get that flavor, and then they control the nice balance of flavors, which makes it really, really great. I really love this taco. Next we got the pork taco. So it looks like a lot of shredded, like pulled pork, similar to some black refried beans, maybe some refried beans in there. That pickled onion, You got some of that avocado as well. Looks delicious. The meat is nice and soft. Falls apart in your mouth. Really delicious flavors. I think this is really good. It's been cooked very well. I feel like the pork is a little bit on the drier side. It could be a little more flavorful. Maybe if they put like a wet sauce in there, it would make it a little more juicy, and that would make it even better. Like this one, I'm biting into it. The juices aren't like flowing out or anything. And a lot of times when you're eating like a pork taco, you bite into it, those juices are just like oozing out and it gets all over your hands. It's a real mess. I guess that's one benefit. It's not as messy, but it lacks a little bit of that juiciness and flavor that you normally would get with like a pork taco. Last one here, we got the chicken taco. Looks like there's a bit of cheese. It looks like almost like maybe goat or feta. You got some caramelized onions instead of pickled onions. You got some green onions on top, some refried beans. This looks good. Oh yeah. That cheese puts it on another level. Chicken itself is delicious. Caramelized onions add a lot of flavor, but that cheese on top adds that extra little bit of creaminess that puts it to another level that other chicken tacos might not have. And I really love the combination of flavors here. They're really solid, really great. It's the next week, and we went back to the Street East Market, and we went to 6 Spice Rack. This is their South Side Chick Burger. So it comes with this ginormous fried chicken, right like smack dab in the middle, and you got this bun, and all over it is some lettuce. You get some like hot peppers in there. They look like they might have been slightly pickled peppers as well, and then like buffalo sauce, and it's like just drenched with this sauce. But that chicken is like this big, and then the bun's like this. So like you have all the chicken just overflowing that burger, and it looks so good. Ooh. It's so gigantic, you need 2 hands to get it, or else, look at that, it's about to fall. Ooh. The chicken is so juicy. There's some really good flavor in there. I think there's a bit of cheese maybe. I felt like the pull of a little bit of cheese, but I really like how they did this fried chicken. It's like a little bit crispy on the outside, but still so juicy on the inside. And that's what you want. You want like all the juices flowing out. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but like it's really juicy. The peppers are nice and hot, but they also have like a sweetness to them, so it's not just pure heat. And then like that buffalo sauce is actually really, really nice and creamy as well. So the combination of everything put together is actually really, really good. The only thing that I'll say is that this bun is getting a little soggy. It's like kind of oily too. Like they've already toasted the bun, but I guess it's so sauced up and it's so juicy that like the bun gets a little soggy. But honestly, in this case, I don't really mind it. It still tastes really fantastic. Even with that, like you're gonna get all the mess on your hands, but it's a very delicious mess. Now I'm gonna try out some of these fries, and they look very similar to like Costco fries. And they give us, I guess this is mayo or some type of sauce. I think it's like a garlic mayo, but it's a really good flavor. It reminds me similar of like the garlic mayo you get in like shawarmas. But these fries, they're very similar to like Costco fries. Costco fries are pretty bomb, so these are pretty good as well. So we just finished eating everything, and let's review each individual item. So the lobster roll was very delicious. I say it's not exactly like restaurant quality. I wish they had like, obviously it's asking too much for a food truck to be doing it right when you order, to like poach the lobster and like do all that work. So it was very delicious, and for like the price of, I think it was 17 bucks, that's very worth it. It was really good. I would do it again. The fries were also delicious. I really liked the way they did it with like a different type of flavor to it because of the different types of oil that they used. And then the pickle goes along with it so well, cuts through it. It's like almost like a palate cleanser when you're eating the entire meal. And it's very, very great. For the tacos, I thought that the fish taco was definitely my favorite, had a great combination of flavors, and that sauce was killer. It was really, really great. If anybody tries out this place, I guarantee you won't be disappointed with that fish taco. The one that I kind of felt like needed some improvement was that pulled pork one. It was a little bit on the drier side, but I gotta say this place is very generous with their portion sizing. So a lot of other taco places I go to, they give you a small taco shell with like very little meat on the inside. They kind of stack it up and they have a bigger, like a much bigger tortilla so that you can enjoy all the flavors and you get like nice and full from it. The last one was the chicken, and I thought that was also really great. It's just below that fish. The fish was just my favorite. Overall, this place, this burger and fry combo is $14. 14. That's a really good value, and I can't believe I didn't find this earlier. This is actually tremendous value. The flavors are absolutely great. The execution is done very, very well. And if I compared it to the other two dishes we got, the taco and the lobster roll, this comes out on top. This is my favorite. I highly recommend that everyone go try this out. It's very, very good. But you can try these all for yourself. I'll link it down in the description box below. They're at these malls pretty much every single day of the week, most of them. Some of them are only on like Wednesday to Sunday, but like they have the times on the website. You can check it out for yourself, and you can try these food trucks as well. I think they're really great. There's nothing wrong with going to a food truck compared to a restaurant. They can give you some really great quality food. So go try it yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.